Hello, this is Bion, and in this video, I want to introduce you to a new way to trade the Forex market. Now, earlier, I know you have probably heard of a trading method and trading methods that emphasize short-term trading and short-term profits. Uh, Collect 20 pips, collect 30 pips. But in this method, I'm going to walk you through how it's much easier to capture larger pips in the forex market. It's just a matter of getting in at the right time. Now, if you want the detailed, if you want to see the system in detail, you can go to daleforex.com. Now, in front of us, we have a chart of the British pound versus the US dollar, and notice how the currency moves. Let's just take a look at the currency from 2017. It moved roughly from 122 all the way up to 144. It then went from 144 all the way down to 126. Now, the move from 122 up to 144 is roughly 2000 pips, and that would be, if you do one standard lot, that would roughly be $20,000. And the move from 144 down to 120, well, let's call it 124, it's another 2,000 pips for another $20,000. And look how this market really trends and sticks to the trend. So in our new method, it's all about capturing larger pip movements in the forex market. And once you catch these trends, you don't have to be staying and being in front of the screen day in, day out. And once I learned that instead of trying to collect 10 pips, you put your stop loss at 5 pips. What that makes you do is you're constantly getting stopped out and you're constantly getting frustrated. It's better to capture these large pip movements in the forex market. I found that, okay, if you can do this, you trade less and your profits will increase. If you want to see a detailed layout of a system that captures these large trends for free, the system is completely free. You can look at it at daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. And these large pip movements happen in just about every currency pair. We see also, again, this is a British pound again. Market went up from 124 up to 134, came down 134 all the way down to 120. Another large movement. Let's take a look at the euro currency. Euro versus the US dollar. Look at this trend. This trend has been in effect from roughly 2018. We're in 2019, and we see that this downtrend has been in effect from then, and the market has just kept going down and down and down. Again, large pip movements in the market. This was 124 and 116. Moved back up from 116 to 118 and then back down to 112. Again, large pip movements in the market. If you want to see a system that you can capture these large movements, you can go to daleforex.com. daleforex.com. Now, what are the advantages of capturing larger pip movements in the market? Number one, you don't have to stare at the screen all day. I know when I first started trading, I used to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm in the US and traded, and it was a nightmare. Wake up 2 o'clock in the morning and had to stay up until 11, 12 o'clock. And I hate staying up at night. With this new method of trading, you do not have to be staying up and monitoring the market. It's more of a set it and just monitor the market. You check on the market once or twice a day when you are trading this method. The second method is that the second advantage of using this method is that you trade you trade much less often, so you are not constantly getting in and getting out of the market. The market is not constantly whipsawing you out of the market. Who has been in a trade? They take the trade. Let's say they enter on the 15-minute chart, enter at 120. The market spikes up 120.30, takes out their stop, and then the market just reverses and comes all the way down in the original direction that you thought the market would have gone. That happens all the time. When you trade less often and you give the market more room to maneuver, you will not get whipsawed out of the market. If you want to see how this is done in a detailed system, you can go to daleforex.com. And the third reason for doing this is that you will make more money. You will finally, using this method, it's possible to double, triple your trading account in a couple of months, because we're using a systematic way of attacking the market and trading the market. Again, look on the Australian dollar. Look how the market trends nicely. We often stay on the 15-minute chart, the 60-minute chart, and we ignore that the market makes these large movements. Look how this trend market topped out at 81 cents, 81 cents here, and has come down roughly in a strict trend down to 67. Again, large pip movements in the market. How do you capture these movements? From 81 to 60, 67 is over 1,500 pips. Again, capturing these large pip movements is the secret and the way how to really take advantage of the Forex market. So if you want to see how this is done, you can go to daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope this inspires you to take trading and look at trading at a new light. Thank you.